What's up guys, Guillaume and welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2023 for episode number 73 of the Kwanzaa's career mode. In today's episode, we shall open it with the Classica San Sebastian. We will then head to England and Harrogate for the World Championship, both the road race and the time trial, and we'll finish the episode with the Arctic Race of Norway, and for the first time ever, the BMRC Classics. A bit of a shorter episode. We also have the transfers, but I don't really think I need to show them, considering that this is the last season. I don't know. Also, I will make the save available. I'll give the file. I'll put like a link to Mediafire or something. However, if you want to play it with all like the mods and the jerseys and shit, you need to download every single thing. So it may take some time. And because it's the end of PCM, I'm not sure it's worth doing it. But if you want to play with this save, I will put the link in the description. Or if I forget, remind me. Now we start the episode with the Classica San Sebastian. +4 for Jai Hindley. I'll be honest, I'm a big fan of that. He's still in his Tour de France fitness peak. It's been 29 days? It's one of the best fitness peaks I think I've ever seen. The rest of the team completely forgot about the fitness peak. +2 for Josh Starling, -4 for Thomas Pidcock, who was, according to the race, the big favourite. So that's good. I guess we're going for Jai Hindley for the Tour de France and Classica San Sebastian double. Now, I'll tell you what, the peloton surprised me. They've attacked in the Alto Mendizorroch more than 30 kilometers away from the end. And because all of the GC leaders, or the favourites I guess, are in that group, this peloton kind of stopped. So now it's just me doing the job. Josh Starling pacing 90, trying to chase them down, as we're going to come back on Lance de Plus. 46 seconds for this group of 9 riders. The leaders are Asparen, Romeo, Muresa, Martinelli, and Rapp. I don't think these guys will be any trouble, but we need to catch the leaders first. The favourites were caught, but the race leaders so far still here. Ivan Romeo, Asparen, Muresa, and Martinelli. More than a minute, with exactly 10 kilometers to go as we start Muril Tontora. Important to put a high tempo in the first part of the climb and attack in the second, as the road usually goes a bit higher, or a bit steeper, should I say. Strong rhythm by Finn Fisher Black. Use the gel on Jai Hindley. And pace with Jai Hindley. Solid 90 rhythm. And as soon as the road is going to go a bit down, this is where you want to unleash your attack. Then again, I have dropped the peloton without attacking. I have not caught Javier Miguel Asparen, who is the remaining breakaway. Can I take his wheel or does he stop? 30 seconds, 25 seconds. Oh, he's definitely stopped. Shit, he's a prick. He doesn't want to win. Javier Miguel Asparen is not here to win by the looks of things. And that's not good for me. Jai Hindley, Romeo, Asparen, 12 seconds is the lead of Jai Hindley. Lorenzo Rota trying everything he can to bridge us. Is that attacking by Asparen? I'll try and follow the move of the Spaniard. No, he stopped. Oh, he's a prick. And then he blocked me. Yeah, he is a grade A prick. Jai Hindley, 1k to go. The sprint is launched by Andrea Baggioli on the left-hand side of the road, and the win is going to be for Andrea Baggioli. I was by far the strongest rider, but sadly, I ended up with a few cunts. P3 for Jai Hindley. P2 for Jai Hindley. And we're on the way for the Road World Championship, one of the few races I have never won in this save, and therefore in PCM 2023. This is my final chance to win the rainbow, to taste the rainbow, even though I hate Skittles. +2 for Fred Wright, +1 for Pidders. Obviously, we know this race, it usually ends in a sprint. The great story would be Matthew Bostock, but with a 0, I don't see it happening. Jake Stewart could be a nice story for a simple reason. He's signed in my team for next year, but you'd never see him with the jersey, although I could say that I've won it. To be fair, I did have Jai Hindley this year, who had the jersey, but I didn't win with Jai. So I don't know. Not really sure what I want here. One of my cards for the win is no more, as Matthew Bostock withdraws from the race. Not sure what happened. I was definitely not watching TikToks and or currently working on the Twitter account of Il Giro d'Abruzzo. But that means that with 71 kilometers remaining, we've got 6 riders, 3 chances of a win, and 2 chances for my team. But my biggest chance within my team, which was Matthew Bostock, is dead. Depressing. I put the train together with Craig Dawson in the lead. The cat's definitely out of the bag for this one. And pacing 90 with Craig Dawson has killed Eaton. So I'm really not looking forward to this mess. 10k to go. I don't know, should I swap Pitters and Hater? Yeah, fuck it. Might as well. We might as well. Connor Swift is going to lead heading into the final 8 kilometers here in Harrogate. We've got the train for Jasper Philipsen, Van Aert. That's such a wild train. Connor Swift has dropped Fred Wright. That ain't good. 6k to go. Couple of corners left in this race. Fred Wright unable to catch the wheel of Connor Swift so far. I'm gonna need you to accelerate, Frederick. Thank you. 5k. My train is well positioned. I don't have as much energy as I would have liked to. And by that I mean I don't have any energy, basically. But it's fine. Let's go 99. With Fred Wright. Jake Stewart in the lead. Sorry, in the wheel. Then Thomas Pidcock. Then Ethan Hayter. Is this a good decision? No, definitely not. I should definitely lead for Jake Stewart and not with Jake Stewart. But into the final kilometer we go. There goes Thomas Pidcock versus Marijn van den Berg. And the win is for the Dutch rider. Marijn van den Berg wins ahead of Thomas Pidcock and Juan Sebastian Molano. Yet again, we failed to win the World Championships. Another race I did not win, obviously, is the World Championships time trial. Josh Starling has a good day today. I'm really sad that I lost the road race again. Because I think last year was podium, this year was podium, I think the year before that I was on the podium. It's a shame. It's a real shame. Despite all my investments in this team, I'm still unable to win a fucking sprint. Well, I definitely fucked my strategy with Josh Starling, because I don't have energy. Another great day for Ethan Hayter. Oh, please, come on, the stars have aligned. The stars are aligned. Even though Ethan Hayter is not even in my team, it's fine. I really want to win a World Championship this year, please. Provisional lead, obviously, goes to Ethan Hayter in Harrogate. It doesn't. Fuck, why Van Aert? Okay, sorry, because I'm also ill, but what? Okay, we're on up 2 minutes quicker than Michael Matthews, so I'm second and third right now. Unlike Josh Starling, the timing this time with Ethan Hayter was perfect, and yet it's not enough to even get a podium. It's before 40 seconds behind Wout van Aert. Stefan Kung lost 5 minutes, that's good. Remke Evenepoel is far. Ghana or Van Aert, Ghana or Van Aert, Ghana. A minute quicker than Van Aert, Ghana is the world champion in Harrogate. No questions to be asked, I just wasn't strong enough. Welcome to Norway for the Arctic Race of Norway. I've never covered it on this year's game. I don't think I even covered it in the previous game. But because this is the first race on which I worked directly on field, I do have a special relationship with said race. We've got the 2024 route. And we start between Bode and Rognan, 155 kilometers. It's a sprint finish, despite a few hills along the way. -1 for Caleb Ewan, who is by far my leader. We haven't seen Caleb ever since his crash on the Giro. He has not raced ever since his crash on the Giro, so hopefully Caleb can pull something out of the bag. And that's not his collarbone. Someone got dropped. I'll let you guess who it is. But it could be that man. It could very well be this man right here. I'm not saying it is, but there's a high possibility that it is him. I didn't think the leaders would attack in the second cat here, to be honest. That caught me definitely off guard. Yeah, Caleb Ewan is not winning today. As soon as the road goes up, so does the rhythm of the riders and the peloton. Kevin Le Danois going for the move. What team is that? China Glory with Antoine Nubi. God, they've gone for the French masterclass here. Archie Ryan has dropped Max Paul. Yes, Archie Ryan, the Giro winner, is in Norway. No, I don't know why. See, what's funny is I was pacing 95 in the downhill portion with Max Paul, and yet I got dropped because Dan Martinez, Alexander Camp, and Romain Grégoire managed to attack, despite me pacing 95. What am I meant to do here? Genuinely, how am I meant to do anything? 5k to go until Rognan. It's getting complicated for my PC to handle all of this. All of the trees and the vegetation. My PC would rather it's the UA Tour. Max Paul takes the wheel of Archie Ryan because, well, Max is dead. Can I do this? We launch the sprint from far away with Archie Ryan, just enough so that we can get a gap on the peloton led by the champion of Liechtenstein. Oh, sorry, well, he's not the champion, but he's like the only rider in Liechtenstein. And it's going to be a win for Archie Ryan today in Rognan, ahead of ahead of Alexander Camp and Biam Bajav. Very odd finish, but I'll take that. Archie was very happy about his win yesterday, so he got a -5. Not sure that works. Also, Kevin has his fitness peak, which was clearly on site yesterday. Well, we're good. Hilly stage apparently between Bayern and Fauska. Tricky finish. Is that cobbled I'm seeing? No, why did I get closer to my screen? That's not going to help. But I don't think there's any cobble. There's just a few hills. It's going to be a difficult ending. Kelvin will definitely get dropped as soon as we get the Bayern Fielet Summit. I don't know what it is with this race and hills, but as soon as there's one, the peloton goes completely crazy and forgets that they shouldn't attack. However, this is why I expected them to do something, and they haven't. Interesting. We'll sprint for Kelvin in the final 5 kilometers of this race. 28 riders left in the first group as Max Paul tries to parry the attack of Torsten Tren on the right-hand side of the road from Helly Hansen. 3.6k to go. Archie Ryan in the wheel of Max Paul. I'm not sure that's great because Archie Ryan has a -5 and he's a horrendous sprinter. I'll switch the two of them. I'll switch Archie Ryan and Kelvin and I don't want to make a mess. Alexander Camp on the left-hand side of the road here. There goes Kelvin. Is that too late? Oh shit, that's too late. Wow, it's going to be a win for Romain Grégoire ahead of Antonio Tiberi. No, ahead of Mathis Michels and Antonio Tiberi. P5 for Kelvin. Interesting. Another horrendous finish from us. +3 for Archie Ryan, +2 for Max Paul, +4 for Kelvin. It's a mountain stage, apparently, as we go to Sulitjelma in Jakobsbakken. Okay. 6 kilometers at an average of 6, but the first kilometer and a half is at 14%. So if I want to create any sort of chaos, it has to be there. And here we go then. Starting Sulitjelma as someone's crashing from Novo Nordisk. Been a while since I've last seen that team. 6k to go and the climb has begun. I'm not going to waste any time. Archie Ryan and Max Paul on the attack. And we're going to force people to attack if they want to pace, if they want to join us. That's the case for Lars Vandenberg, who seems to be doing quite well. I'm going to drop him with Max Paul. And up front, we're going to let Archie Ryan do what Archie Ryan does. Okay. Max Paul in the wheel of Vandenberg. 30 seconds on the peloton, paced by Florian Lipovitz. Let's go. And despite the huge rhythm by the German, it doesn't seem like A2 will bridge to our group. Antonio Tiberi was there. Wow. And despite Antonio Tiberi, A2 will not catch Archie Ryan, who's on his way to win in Sulitjelma for his second win here on this Arctic Race of Norway, potentially making it a 1-2 if Max Paul can get P2. Yes, he can. It is an Irish win here in Norway. Final day here in Norway, final set of the episode, because I just realized I don't have any sprinter available for the Vattenfall Classics. -4 for Max Paul, -3 for Archie Ryan. This is great. It's a good thing that we've secured the GC on the last stage. 42 seconds on Max Paul, a minute on Antonio Tiberi. Paul Vandenberg is already 121 down. Alright. Cool. Few attacks, few crashes. If Caleb could finally win a stage, that'd be great. Give him off a fucking Nick Schultz just crashed, and it's not a DNF for Nick Schultz. Get it. Final 6 kilometers as we reach Bode for the final time. We started the race there, and we're gonna end it here in the town famous for its football club, the FK Bode Glimt, obviously, who beat AS Roma a couple of years ago in the Europa League. Just some football flex on news. Alright, Bentana, Caleb Ewan, Archie Ryan, Max Paul. What could go wrong except literally everything? First, we need to catch Alessandro Covi, who's in the lead 13 seconds for the Italian. Bentana unable to gain any seconds despite me pacing 93 and Covi being in a breakaway for about 55 kilometers. There's 600 meters to go. That is an information I did not have. Can Caleb Ewan come back on Covey? Nope, I can't. Yeah, my bad. That's fine. It's a win for Covey ahead of Caleb Ewan. Romain Grégoire for P3 or pass chance? Romain Grégoire for P3 is going to take 9 points in the green classification. Okay, we're going to bring it home either way. Alright, despite not winning the stage, we bring home the GC, the points classification. We failed by 1 point for the mountain. I'm glad it's Kenny Lissond. I'm happy that a 36-year-old Kenny Lissond, who's like maybe 5'1" at this point, has gotten the jersey. He's not going to be the best young rider. That's Max Paul. Best team is not us because I've only got 2 riders. Good shit. In the next episode, La Vuelta a España. Not sure what variant will do. Maybe this one. I don't think that's a variant I've done in a long time. Especially if it goes to Quebec. Shit, I need to update some changes. It's fine, we'll make it work. Either way, that'll be for the next 3 episodes, La Vuelta, and then we'll do some more things. But if you've enjoyed today's episode, then please do leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel or want to see more of this content going forward, then feel free to subscribe and I'll catch you in the very near future. My name is Guillaume, have an amazing day. See ya. Pass me the funk.